Welcome to News Beacon, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. The news hit hard, like a thunderclap across the automotive world. The Tesla Cybertruck, Elon Musk's bold stainless steel vision of the future, was officially banned from UK roads. It wasn't just a rumor or a delay. It was a definitive, government-issued no. Not delayed, banned. The UK's Vehicle Certification Agency, the gatekeeper of British road safety, cited serious concerns. They declared the truck incompatible with the nation's strict vehicle standards, raising red flags about its design and safety for the public. The shockwaves from this decision traveled all the way to Tesla HQ in Texas. Even Elon Musk, a man known for his unshakable confidence, was left staring in disbelief, momentarily silenced by the unexpected blow. This wasn't just a minor regulatory hiccup. It was a direct challenge to Musk's vision of a futuristic, indestructible vehicle dominating global roads. The ban threatened to undermine years of innovation and ambition. The Cybertruck was more than a vehicle. It was a statement. It screamed that the future is here, and it's bulletproof, daring the world to catch up. Crowds flocked to see it, drawn by its radical design and promise of invincibility. But the UK, with its ancient, winding roads and famously strict rules, simply said, "No thanks." The message was clear. Not every innovation is welcome everywhere. The ban wasn't about emissions or environmental impact. It was about the truck's physicality. Its sharp, unyielding exoskeleton, its sheer size, and the intimidating presence it brought to narrow British streets. The UK government called it a danger to everyone else on the road: pedestrians, cyclists, and drivers of more crumpleable cars. They argued that the Cybertruck's armor, while impressive, was a threat in a world built for softer impacts. This was more than a regulatory dispute. It was a clash of Silicon Valley disruption versus old-world regulation, a battle between relentless innovation and cautious tradition. For Musk, it was personal, an affront to his engineering prowess and his relentless drive to push boundaries. The rejection stung, fueling his determination to prove the doubters wrong. He built a truck for the apocalypse, a vehicle ready for anything, only to be told it was too dangerous for a simple trip to the supermarket. The irony was almost poetic. The irony was thick, and the world watched, waiting for Musk's explosive response. Social media buzzed with speculation, and news outlets around the globe covered every twist in the unfolding drama. The battle for the future of the British pickup had just begun. The world was watching, and the next move belonged to Musk, and to the unstoppable force of innovation itself. So, what is the Cybertruck? It's not just another vehicle. It's a bold statement from Tesla, a company known for shaking up the auto industry. The Cybertruck is Tesla's answer to the traditional pickup, but it's unlike anything you've seen before. Forget everything you know about pickups. The Cybertruck throws out the rulebook, leaving behind the familiar curves and chrome of classic trucks. It looks like it drove out of a sci-fi film: flat planes, sharp angles, and ultra-hard stainless steel. Its design is polarizing, but undeniably futuristic, making it instantly recognizable wherever it goes. Tesla calls it an exoskeleton, tough enough to resist dense and even small arms fire. This isn't just for show. The Cybertruck's body is built for real-world abuse, setting a new standard for durability. The Cybertruck promised wild performance, faster than a Porsche 911, massive towing capacity, and a huge payload bay. It's engineered to outperform both sports cars and work trucks, blurring the lines between utility and speed. It was a Swiss Army knife on wheels, designed for a new generation. With built-in accessories and rugged features, it's perfect for adventurers, campers, and anyone who wants to push boundaries. Buyers weren't just getting a truck, they were buying into Musk's vision of the future. Owning a Cybertruck means joining a movement that's all about innovation and breaking conventions. The Cybertruck community is passionate, drawn to its radical rejection of the status quo. Fans see it as more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of change and bold thinking. Musk's showmanship fueled the hype, making it a cultural phenomenon. The launch event alone became legendary, sparking endless debates and memes online. That's why the UK's ban stings. The very things fans love, design, toughness, size, are what regulators fear. Its boldness is both its greatest strength and its biggest obstacle. The truck was made for America's wide roads, not Britain's narrow lanes. Its imposing presence just doesn't fit the UK's infrastructure. Now, the answer is clear. The Cybertruck won't be tamed for the UK. For now, it remains an American icon, a dream just out of reach for British fans. The UK's ban wasn't arbitrary. It was about safety. The Cybertruck's ultra-hard exoskeleton is a regulator's nightmare. Modern cars are designed to crumple, absorbing crash energy to protect people inside and out. The Cybertruck doesn't crumple. It's rigid, posing a huge risk to pedestrians and cyclists. Its sharp edges and size violate strict UK rules on vehicle safety and external projections. Add in its weight and acceleration, and you have a vehicle that's fundamentally at odds with UK roads. Visibility concerns and infrastructure compatibility only made things worse. The agency concluded, the Cybertruck as built can't meet UK safety standards. To get approval, Tesla would need a radical redesign, one that might erase what makes the Cybertruck unique. Elon Musk doesn't take no lightly, especially from regulators. His reaction was swift, a single word on X, bizarre, followed by a public defense of the Cybertruck's safety. Musk argued the exoskeleton was revolutionary, creating a superior safety cell. He dismissed pedestrian concerns, touting Tesla's advanced cameras and autopilot. In interviews, Musk accused UK regulators of clinging to outdated rules and stifling innovation. He claimed legacy automakers lobbied against him and even joked about demonstrating the truck's safety live. Musk's core point, active safety systems, are now more important than crumple zones. He pointed to Tesla's real-world data, calling the UK's tests obsolete. This public pushback rallies fans, but risks alienating regulators. Musk's strategy bypass officials, appeal to the public, and keep the narrative in his hands. The UK's ban sent tremors through Tesla HQ, shaking the confidence of executives and employees alike. The news spread quickly, and the atmosphere at Tesla's offices turned tense as leaders scrambled to assess the fallout. The UK is a major right-hand drive market. Losing it is a big financial and strategic blow. For Tesla, this isn't just about one country, it's about losing a key foothold in Europe, a region vital for future growth. Thousands of pre-orders vanished overnight, and investors took note. The sudden drop in demand sent shockwaves through the stock market, causing Tesla's share price to wobble and raising questions about the company's long-term prospects. Beyond money, the ban dents Tesla's global ambitions. The company's vision of a worldwide Cybertruck presence now faces a major obstacle, threatening its reputation as an unstoppable innovator. The Cybertruck was meant to disrupt markets worldwide. Now, that vision is in jeopardy. The dream of seeing Cybertrucks on roads from London to Berlin suddenly seems much further away. Tesla faces a tough choice: redesign the truck for Europe or abandon the market entirely. Both options come with significant risks and costs, and neither guarantees success. A redesign risks diluting the Cybertruck's appeal and unique identity. Walking away means admitting defeat in a crucial market, something Tesla has rarely done. The ban also damages Tesla's safety reputation, giving critics ammunition to question the company's priorities and engineering standards. Buyers elsewhere may now question the truck's safety, even where it's legal. Concerns can spread quickly, affecting consumer confidence far beyond the UK. This sets a precedent. Radical designs may face similar roadblocks worldwide, making it harder for Tesla and other automakers to push boundaries. Regulators are watching closely. Tesla's next move will shape its global strategy and influence how other companies approach innovation. Some things, like safety regulations, are harder to disrupt than others. In the end, even the most innovative companies must play by the rules if they want to succeed on the world stage. For thousands of UK Cybertruck fans, the ban is a gut punch. Early adopters who waited years now get refunds, not the future they were promised. The electric pickup market in the UK is left with a void. Few alternatives exist. Competitors like Rivian and Ford were watching. Now, the landscape has shifted. Buyers may turn to electric vans or wait for another bold option. The ban highlights the divide between US and UK car culture. Big, bold vehicles just don't fit British roads. For some, the ban is a relief. For others, it's a setback for innovation. The Cybertruck is now a polarizing symbol, celebrated by some, mourned by others. UK buyers must accept that not all innovations cross the Atlantic. The future, for now, is on hold. This is a classic clash: innovation versus regulation. Tesla sees the Cybertruck as a leap forward, arguing that active safety tech makes old rules obsolete. They believe regulators are stuck in the past, applying outdated standards to a new era. For Tesla, the Cybertruck isn't unsafe. It's just ahead of its time. Regulators, though, must protect everyone, not just Tesla drivers. They argue that active systems can fail, and passive safety still matters. Their job is to ensure every vehicle meets minimum safety standards. For them, public safety isn't negotiable, no matter how innovative the design. The UK's decision sent ripples worldwide. The EU, with similar safety standards, is likely to follow suit. If the Cybertruck can't pass in Britain, it probably won't in Europe either. Other right-hand drive markets, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, are watching closely. The UK's detailed safety report could become a global reference. This could close off major markets, turning a British problem into a global headache for Tesla. Safety advocates elsewhere will use the UK's decision to push for their own bans. Still, the Cybertruck will thrive in North America and regions with looser rules. The world may soon be divided into Cybertruck and no Cybertruck zones. What's next for the Cybertruck after the UK ban? Tesla may simply focus on North America, leaving Europe behind. A costly redesign for the UK is possible, but risks losing the truck's essence. Tesla could challenge the ban in court, but that's a risky, drawn-out battle. Or Musk could surprise everyone with a new plan to conquer Europe. This moment forces both Tesla and regulators to ask, how do we handle innovation that breaks the old rules? For now, the Cybertruck is locked out of Britain, leaving disappointed fans behind. But with Musk, never say never, he thrives on impossible problems. The Cybertruck story is far from over.